2 people have died and 3 injured after an Audi collided with a taxi on the Eastern Freeway near the city. The incident occurred at 2 o'clock in the morning when the family of 5 and a driver in the taxi were returning from Bhiwandi to Mumbai after celebrating the board results of their 16-year-old son. The police has detained a woman who was driving the Audi. She's an advocate. An FIR is yet to be filed, but preliminary inquiries show that she was under the influence of alcohol when she was driving the car. My colleague Saurabh Gupta joins us for more on this. Saurabh, a drunk driving incident, Mumbai is not unfamiliar with those. Do the police say that evidence is conclusive?
Well, yes, clearly no lessons seem to have been learned from Salman Khan's conviction, or perhaps that he's out on bail could be one of the reasons why people still continue to actually drink and drive recklessly. In this case, an alleged case of drunk driving and reckless driving, what we can see here is this car which was being driven by a young advocate, and she of course was driving on the wrong side of the freeway, moving at high speed, and then of course rammed into a taxi that was coming from the other side, which was driving on the right lane. Now here you can see actually the condition of the taxi, which is completely damaged. The front part of the taxi has gone in, and 2 people, including the driver of the taxi, has died. Others have been injured in this case. And of course the police say that they have booked the advocate for rash and negligent driving and also culpable homicide not amounting to murder. Now the sense of the accident can be made out from the fact that look at the car completely mangled, the front part of the car completely mangled, and of course the airbags of the car deployed under the impact of the collision. And the police say that obviously there have been campaigns, there have been messages of asking people not to drink and drive, to follow traffic rules. In this case, both the things did not take place. But let's just go and hear what the DCP of the area has to say. I spoke to him a short while back. Who is the driver? Was she breaking rules when this accident took place?
Whatever evidences that we have presently point out that she was driving on the wrong side of the freeway. She's a lady driver, aged 35, and she was driving a red color Audi Q3.
So, and what's the name of the driver, and was she driving under the influence of alcohol?
Whatever evidences that we have preliminary point out to the consumption of alcohol, which she has also admitted to.
So the question then is, if someone is educated, someone who's aware, breaks traffic rules, takes the wrong side of the freeway, which is high speed traffic, and drives under the influence of alcohol, clearly no one else can be held responsible for the accident but her.
Yeah, you're right.
So the police have had multiple campaigns of do not drink and drive, of obey traffic rules, yet people who are very well aware of these campaigns continue to break laws. What would you like to tell the public at large? There's yet another case of loss of lives.
This is a very unfortunate incident because the family had gone to celebrate their son's 10th class passing out, and they were, whatever evidence we have, they were on the right side of the road. The lady was she drove completely from the wrong side of the road. And whatever we have before us, she's also educated, so that points out to everything. Well, and I did manage to catch up with the family members of the deceased, and they are completely shocked. They were returning from a celebration of the passing out of a young member of the family when the taxi that they were returning in met with this accident. A member of the family spoke to me a short while back. Sir, what have you gotten to know about the incident so far?
एक्सीडेंट के बारे में तो अभी हमारे को इतना कुछ पता नहीं था। रात को जब हमारे को पता चला, हम जब साइन हॉस्पिटल पहुँचे तब पता चला कि एक्सीडेंट काफ़ी बड़ा एक्सीडेंट है और इसमें 2 लोगों की डेथ हो गई है, 3 लोग इंजर्ड है, जिसमें से एक काफ़ी ज़्यादा इंजर्ड है।
एक्सीडेंट कैसे हुआ, कुछ आपको पता चला है पुलिस से?
एक्सीडेंट कैसे हुआ ये पुलिस से तो नहीं पता चला, लेकिन लोगों से पता चला कि जो ऑडी गाड़ी थी जिसको एक लेडीज जानवी नाम की जो एडवोकेट हाई कोर्ट है वो चला रही थी और वो रॉन्ग वे से आ रही थी और उसने फेस टू फेस लाके ठोक दिया।
और जो गाड़ी चला रही थी क्या वो रैश चला रही थी, ऐसे कुछ पता चला?
गाड़ी का जिस हिसाब से अगर आप भी देखने जाओगे उसका एयरबैग खुल गया है गाड़ी का, तो गाड़ी कम से कम 120 to 140 की स्पीड में थी और वो ड्रिंक एंड ड्राइव थी।
ये आपको पुलिस ने बताया?
हाँ, ये
ड्राइविंग अंडर द इन्फ्लुएंस ऑफ अल्कोहल। अच्छा, तो जो जिनकी मौत हुए हैं तो वो कहाँ पे थे, क्या कर रहे थे और हाउ इज द फैमिली कोपिंग?
वो तो टैक्सी में थे सारे जिनके भी जो हुए, जिनमें से एक ड्राइवर जो खुद उनकी मौत हो गई है और एक जो उनके बाजू में बैठे थे हमारे चाचा, उनकी मौत हो गई है। बाकी जो पीछे 4 जान बैठे थे उसमें से 3 जान अभी भी घायल है और 1 जान सही है।
फैमिली के लिए काफ़ी बड़ा लॉस होगा, धक्का होगा।
हाँ, कल तक तो काफ़ी खुशी थी फैमिली के अंदर क्योंकि बच्चे ने SSC पास कर ली थी, लेकिन आज गम का माहौल।
NDTV से बात करने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।